Serving up more.
Welcome to episode 55 of the Superordinary podcast. Joining us is Grandma, live.
Not Manma.
Not Manma, live from
Manma.
the Centre of Excellence, a 230-storey building centred in Western Sydney. And a
Going
special...
down any day now.
Hey! That's why we built a single tower. And just want to give a quick shout out to the lovely lady who operates the cameras, you know, back at the Superordinary Centre of Excellence. Miss Suck My Dong is doing a fantastic job. So everything's running smoothly thanks to Miss Dong. So I think we all feel better with her at the helm, keeping the show alive. Any comments for Miss Dong?
Well, I reckon for anyone who thought that we weren't like inclusive or progressive, that's clearly not true. Like I've been forced on the show, and so has Mrs. Dong. Unfortunately, we still don't pass the Bechdel test, but we're gonna get there one day. I reckon if we put one of you in a wig. I don't know.
I always feel better.
Move with the times.
I always feel better because of Miss Suck My Dong. Now, today's episode has a beautiful theme. I thought it would be nice to get all thematic, because, you know, Ukraine is bad, but like,
where isn't?
But nothing has more bombs than this show. So we need a theme, apparently, like stat. So I picked one out of a hat, and it wasn't a very big hat, but I couldn't...
Which hat did you pick it out of? There's 3, isn't there?
Well,
I watched the ads.
This is a bit of a throwback, but I pulled a hat out of a rabbit to sort of throw that whole magic trick up on its ass. And, because you've heard of a rabbit up its sleeve, but anyway. And, cuisine. I thought, like, I want to talk about food, because...
Yeah.
I'm morbidly obese, and it's one of my passions.
You're bigger than ever. Big in Korea now.
And in spirit. Not just soul. Let's talk about...
To jail.
Let's talk about
the building.
Fine
the 230
dining.
floor building. Quickly. Just jump off the balcony and take a swift exit and never hit us with that comment again.
I'm not in the building, woman.
Anyway, not
Manma.
anymore. You're falling off the edge and you have exactly like 20-something minutes before you go kasplat on the ground. But until then, yeah.
I am in a floating screen right now, okay?
Whoa. We're inside the computer.
Whoa. Right? So,
Going.
as long as Miss Suck My Dong does her job, this is going to be broadcast like around the world.
Again, doing all the heavy lifting. She gives you what you want, and then you complain about it, and then you say, oh my god, sorry, that looks like Miss Suck My Dong. Okay, I don't want any of that in there. She looks like a Miss Dong. Okay, it's in demand, and they deliver what you guys were asking for. They carry the weight, they produce the content, and then every time you feel threatened, you're like, oh, it's Miss Dong. Well, you know what? You were asking for it. She delivered, and now she's resented for it and shamed.
No, I'm thankful for the dong.
Okay, anyways.
Every situation's always improved by the dong, as far as I'm concerned. Restaurants.
Anyways, where were we going? Yeah.
Okay, so food, like, is this whole thing, right? What's the deal with, like, the fancy ones? It's like more money, less food. Apparently that's what makes it good. You can't understand the waiter. Apparently that's what makes it good.
It's to filter out the casuals, you know?
Yeah, this is not a public server. This is an exclusive server, right? Password protected.
The exclusivity of the restaurant and the fact that it's not overcrowded and like how convoluted the like production process is. 3 things. And how, like, snotty and up yourself you are.
You know, I was thinking of, like...
You're paying to be someone.
I was imagining, like, a seaside, you know, white tables, fancy silverware, like, pardon me, madame. But, like, really what you just described was a food truck. That was a food truck.
We're back here again.
So really...
This wasn't in my notes. Okay. What's your favourite food truck?
I told myself I would never laugh again.
That's nice. Don't start now.
I won't.
Yeah.
I just think of Miss Suck My Dong working so hard. Level 230. So, food trucks, you basically describe we'll be right back.
Buterbroad burger, super ordinary. You know you want burger. Your head look like burger. Not many ruble, but very big burger. I will force feed you if you do not come. Burger, burger, burger. Wait until I slap you in the face with my burger. Buterbroad for you. Buterbroad for you. My father is dead. Buterbroad for you. Burger, burger.
And we're back.
Yeah. So
With-
food trucks.
What do you have to say for yourself?
I'm very proud of myself.
God.
I love a good food truck. It's really like strong Aussie industry that we got going here.
Yeah,
It
so
really
like
are.
we brought up food trucks and I thought I got on the buzzer to suck my dong and it was just like, bro, you gotta patch in Manma.
Yeah. You wanted to get rid of me, but I would not go. Stick around. I'm sticking around. Maybe I'm here to stay. But as soon as you brought up the food trucks, you know.
Yeah,
I
sign
had to
me
get
up. I
in
want a
on the
big slab of
discussion.
meat.
Pig. Yeah.
Yeah, I can tell you a thing or two about a slab of meat, Miss Dong.
Pig cuisine.
Yeah, Manmar,
So-
like taking the phone call from Miss Dong. Oh, suck my dong,
Yeah.
I'm in.
Absolutely.
Let's get it on. Let's talk about some meat on the Superordinary podcast. So Manmar.
You know what? I lured her here for the green card, but she stayed for love. It's love. We work well together.
Business
Is it
idea.
gay to like women? I don't know.
Is it gay like women? Now we're
Is
talking.
it gay to like women?
Now we're getting into like
No. But what's your business idea? Okay, because I've had a few.
food truck. Go
Yeah.
to like a drive-through, fill her up early in the morning, go down the road, repackage, mark up, sell.
They already do that.
Not
Don't they?
literally.
Literally. All the little farmers stalls on the side of the road that don't even like farm their own produce. They just go buy some cheap ass strawberries and repackage it and then they say it's organic and they sell it on the side of the road. Go steal some eggs from a store and be like, farm fresh eggs. I don't know.
This is like Nuna hate. Go steal some
I
Nuna
know,
eggs.
but-
And I'm talking about a big greasy truck with like fumes and like brake dust, all that crap, right next to
I'm
your
sure
food.
they already do it. Yeah.
They don't.
And it's like they're just going to like resell food.
No, it'd be like Abdul's chicken, and you're like,
Why
yeah,
not
I'd,
get-
I'd like. What happened there, Manma? Fine
What's the
dining.
point?
Have you been
Make
to
it
the Big
really
Banana?
tiny quantities. Make it really tiny quantities. That's the key. It's like it has to be like a single spoonful.
If
And
you
pay like at least triple the price.
any satiation, and you're just like, I'm never coming back here.
Well, you love it.
I'm full. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you would love it. You would love the tiny portions. You don't want to feel full. You want to feel light as a feather. You want to have your like little nibblies and then go out of there and feel almost more famished than you went in. You want to
Yeah,
you
right.
want to like go in, and then sit down and like be kind of uptight and pretend to be cultured for a while, and then by the time you leave, you have to tighten your belts. Okay, tighten the belts. Okay, the wallet is looking emptier. Everything is lighter when you leave that establishment. That's the mark of like a quality meal.
My date didn't
Okay.
even show up, so I'm leaving without hope as well. I'm completely bereft.
thinner, poorer, hotter. I don't know. It's tighter. Oh, more cultured. Okay, you might walk in, you might come out with like a little ManMar mo. Who knows? You start growing one of those and you start like pinkies up at everyone. Everyone's below you, beneath you.
Getting dates at like the fancy restaurant or the food truck.
Yeah.
They're very different,
Both.
right?
Both.
One's like, I don't know. How do you approach someone at a fancy restaurant? It's like, oh, pardon me, excuse me. But,
Just don't.
From afar,
No.
I was having a sparkling water and I saw you from afar over my candlelit asparagus. And, and
No.
deconstructed
It could be like
souffle. And it's just
an
like
asparagus like jelly candle. I want it to be like a gelatin asparagus, and then you light the candle and then it melts into like an asparagus sauce, and then like you use the sauce to like dip something into it. Like it's a, not that I would ever advocate eating meat, but it like becomes like a kind of jelly sauce, a mint asparagus like sauce in which you like baste the meat, and all of a sudden I've made this into something that sounds interesting
and we'll be
and
right back.
interactive.
So you've got a new business venture, I see.
Yes. Would you like to put something on your head?
It's pretty cold, and I am missing the Flavortex headwear. What do you have in mind?
I was thinking of something purple with a fruit on it.
What if I want something orange with a fruit on it?
Ah! I also have that. Perfect.
And where may I find this hat with fruit on it in various
Please.
colours?
Check out my wares.
Link in the description.
And we're back.
We're back. Back, baby.
Baby back ribs.
That's right.
I believe. Okay, so you try and approach someone at like fancy restaurant. It's all like, pardon me, like now trying to approach.
How did we get back up to the male loneliness epidemic already? Yeah. So we're on to like picking up people at like fancy restaurants now or food trucks.
Now, if you're gonna pick someone up from a food truck, it's like, get in, fatty. We got food. That's it. That's how you do it. I don't know. Say you're
You
not.
just invite them. You invite them into the line. You see their look of desperation when you're in a long queue, and you give them a little wink, and you're like, "Come on over and join the line here, honey. How's it going? Like, it's a long line, isn't it? What do you want to order? Oh, this line's so long."
So
Yeah.
ManMar, that's your role play of picking up girls at the
Yeah.
food truck. You saw mine at the
Kinda.
fancy restaurant. I'll do
I'd be
mine
like,
at the
"Hey,
food truck.
cutie, this is like a huge line. Come and stand with us. You're my friend now. You're my friend. What are you
this
gonna
is
get?
The
What you
Mo's,
doing?
you're just a girl. You're still a girl.
Some gig. Hey, they're all about it. I go crazy for it. I would. It's confirmed. I go nutso. But yeah, just like skip the queue and then have a chat and be like, I love your fit today. You know? Have you been
Yeah,
to this event before?
You're sort of getting on the
I've
right
been here, like,
page.
20 years in a row. It's so cool. What
20
do you think
years
of
in a
this
row at
artist?
the same food truck.
Yeah. 300 years I've been here waiting
Bro, I've been
for
coming
you
to just
for
grandma
like 20
always.
years.
It's always long time scales with grandma, isn't it? Bro, I come to this
yeah.
food truck like every year for 20 years, bro.
Absolutely. And be like, you know what, I've been coming here for years and I feel like I've just been waiting to meet you. Okay. And then like pick a band deliberately that it's like they're wearing like a patch or a pin or something and be like, I'm so excited to see this person. Maybe I'll see you around, you know? It's cool. I really like that album. Yeah. You want to exchange deets? I hear they have like a sideline show coming up. Yeah. I could
This
get you
is
into
just gothic
another
club
line.
masquerading as a food truck. This is
It's
trash.
not.
This
I don't fucking talk to anyone.
If
there,
you
okay?
go
I
to
don't talk to anyone.
Nah. We just at a food truck. It's more like, oh, yeah, look at that. They're really good truck pants. Where'd you get them? Big W or Target? And it's like it's on.
Yeah.
That's it.
Whereas a fancy restaurant, I don't think you would even talk to someone. You would just straight away, you'd have to like keep a dead straight face and just order the most expensive like bottle of wine, like the flashiest, most expensive drink, and make sure that people hear you ordering it, and then just like smell really good. Have enough like cologne to just fill a room so they smell you and they know how much like money you're packing, and then just like man spread so they know you're like super packing, and then you just gotta like wait for the gold diggers. You gotta wait, okay? Keep an eye, have like a monocle, okay, so you can like see them so keenly, and just look around the room. You order the expensive thing and then look around the room. Who looks hungry? Who looks interested?
Coast to coast. It's the fan favorite. Every week,
Yeah.
the people want it. And so now it's like,
Okay, my dot points here. Not that we went through any of my dot points, okay? Like coast to coast.
you have
I've
dot
got,
points?
like, I've got dot points. I did some research.
Bring us some
We're
dots.
in international waters now, baby.
yeah.
We need a theme song. We need a coast to coast theme song.
For the
It has to
intro
be real
segment, like
shit.
segment intro, it's the
Yeah.
coast to coast. Anything could happen.
Coast to coast. And then like if some guy didn't get rid of the cat keyboard and then like lure me back in with like the pretense of playing cat songs, and then like lure me back in and fuck me off because like you didn't have the cat keyboard. You didn't have anything. I've also got like moved to Korea. Lonely in Korea, which you kind of touched on because now you're trying to like not only corner people at the bar but like hunt them down while they're feeding. The feeding grounds and the watering holes aren't safe, but also that you've moved to Korea to be like a K-pop idol.
Yeah. I'm way too
and then
masculine
what
though.
I don't know. What would I group
What do you
name
mean?
though?
Listen here, Manma.
K-pop idol
I'm the most
group.
masculine one on this show.
I reckon we could start like a male K-pop group. Okay.
Okay, what's our name?
Yeah.
Suck
well,
My
I've
Dong's
got-
Extreme.
Nah, I've got the Sea Dog. I've got the Salties.
Okay.
I've got the capital R-E producers. Okay. And
Hard R producers.
yeah. Or we could just be like the C hyphen men. Okay.
I like that.
Yeah. Or we could be the knit R's with a capital R. Yeah.
The what?
That's what I got up to.
Knitters.
The knit R's.
Wow, look at this. Grandma doing like homework for the Superordinary podcast.
I did
Episode
some.
55.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
Manma.
Finally
Like
happening.
Manma works hard for those
Manma's
subs.
working hard, and it like condenses into this like tiny little portion right at the end. Okay. After you finish like obsessing over my mo, like you spent too much time, wasted too much time there.
The week ahead. Get out there. Go to either like the fanciest restaurant or the cheapest food truck or vice versa. Or maybe just commandeer a food truck and drive it into a fancy restaurant. Whatever you do, just get out there. Like, what are you doing here? Don't come here again. I don't want to see
Don't
you
eat
here
yourself
again.
sick, you sicko. Yeah. We
Suck
wanna
My
see you
Dong is going to
out.
ban you if I see you around here again. You're not welcome. Manmar agrees. And that is a real man.
That's real.
Believe me.
Yeah. For real. Bye.